Hi, my name is Kimby Caplan and I'm a director of photography, sometimes director and producer. I decided to become a cinematographer about 10 years ago. I was working on my master's thesis called Listen, and I realized that there was a lot about production that I didn't know and a lot that I wanted to understand. And I learned in the process of making that film that most of what I wanted to know was what the director of photography does. DP always seemed to know what was going on, and I wanted to be that person.
Buenos Aires.
Bye, Mama. A deaf cinematographer. That can be challenging. Making a film involves a lot of collaboration and a lot of communication between different departments. And whenever there's a lot of verbal information bouncing around, it's easy to miss some of it. And missing some of it can hurt the story. So as a deaf cinematographer, I really have to be on top of it. I often over-communicate. I correspond via email as much as possible so that everything's in writing. I try to make sure that I'm surrounded by crew members who have my back, who if they hear something or see something that I don't, they let me know. It's about constant vigilance. I made Listen because I felt that a lot of hearing people didn't understand what the difference between being deaf and being hard of hearing was. I think they just clumped everybody in the same category, but everyone's experience is different, everyone's education is different, everyone's upbringing and how they relate to what they hear or don't hear is very different. And I made the documentary because I wanted to explore what it meant to me to be somebody who was mainstreamed, who wore hearing aids, were very strongly encouraged to be verbal, but also had a lot of frustration being placed in a hearing world. Yeah, I've got 3 films right now that are about to hit the pipeline. 2 are documentaries and 1 is a narrative feature, and they've all been sent out to festivals. One of them has won a few awards and it's screening in theaters across the country in select areas, and it's called Cuban American. And it's a documentary about the Cuban exile experience in America. I have another documentary called Wanda the Wonderful that is about to hit the festival circuit and has also been accepted into its first festival. And I have a third film called I Was Never Here, which is a narrative feature, which is about to hit the festival circuit as well, and we'll see what happens with it. As a young cinematographer, just go out there and play. Just shoot as much as you possibly can. Figure out what your personal definition of beauty is, and learn what different types of visual choices mean for different types of stories that you need to tell. And just get out there, shoot, and get out there and let everybody you know and everyone you don't know that you're willing to shoot, especially if they pay you.